Oh, oh, hey, yeah, what's up? Here we go again. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Music. Dark Lotus. Dark Lotus. Yeah. It's Lotus and you know this. Motherfucking. What is that? That is a critter. A scary ass space fuzzball that will eat your face. It will eat your face if given the opportunity. And we're gonna draw one. Ooh, watch this. It's like a magic trick. I worked really hard on this. Go! Yeah. Sweet. So, I'm drawing a critter for you. A critter. Do you remember that movie? Anyone remember that movie? It's like an old 80s monster movie. Got a bunch of these little fuzzballs running around, landed on Earth, then they start eating everything. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty great. What's a critter? I guess I'd have to describe it as like a hedgehog mix with a piranha. Yeah, that's really the best. A hedgehog mixed with a piranha, because it's basically just a little critter, a little rodent with a lot of hair, a lot of goddamn hair, and lots of teeth, and it's furious and ferocious, and it just consumes whatever it can. Whatever's in its path, it just eats and eats and eats and eats. And it will eat your face if given the opportunity, and it will have a good time doing it. And I'm going to have a good time drawing it, and I hope you have a good time watching. So these things are pretty sweet. I really like them. The idea of them, at least. So some people ask me questions like, where do you get your ideas, Frank? What makes you want to draw this, really? And so I guess the best explanation would be it's never something too complicated at all, ever. It's just like this small spark of something that sets off this chain reaction in my brain that and then it builds itself and manifests itself up into this, I don't know, this ball of energy that just needs to be let out. And the only way I feel better is just gotta let this motherfucker out. I just gotta get it down. And then I do this fucking dance that I do, this dance, this fucking tango. And yeah, and I feel better. I feel great after, actually. So yeah, let's do it. Doing yeah. So oh, the spark, that's what I'm looking for. The spark was it was from a video game I was playing. It was a mobile game, and in the mobile game I played a bounty hunter, and the bounty hunter had this this arm crossbow slingshot thing, and the ammunition that I used were animals. The animals were like my ammunition. Like I'd shoot squirrels, and that they would distract the bad guys. And then I had spiders. I'd shoot spiders, and the spiders would wrap the bad guys up. And I played a bounty hunter, so I'd want to wrap the bad guys up so I could capture them alive and get money for the bounty, because everyone was worth more when they were alive. But I also had these little fuzzballs with teeth that just attacked the bad guy if I shot them at them. And so that was awesome. And it reminded me of the movie Critters, and that was great. Oh, the fuzzballs in the game, I could also plant them like mines, like in front of a doorway, and as soon as the bad guy walked over them, they just attacked him. And that was
pretty goddamn satisfying to do it. I did it a lot, and I laughed out loud, like, you're getting attacked, you're gonna die. But I didn't get as much money if they died, because obviously, 200 alive, 100 dead. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you gotta kill a motherfucker. Sometimes you capture them alive for the bounty. Life is good. So the Critters movie, yeah, thing was awesome. It was great. I just recently watched them before I did this drawing because I wanted to get a good feel for what they looked like. Because when I did the actual drawing, I didn't really refer to the reference photo that much. I just fucking winged it. Just fucking winged it. Just went for it, and feel pretty good about it. And that's annoying, right? So the movie itself, it was good. It's a pretty good movie. I'd recommend it as a watch. Not the greatest plot or even the animation, special effects or whatever, but like they're good special effects because they're actual puppets and animatronic type stuff, which still holds up over time. I feel I really like that, the whole animatronic puppet thing, because you can just really feel the presence that it's actually there compared to some, CGI stuff. So the presence of the puppet lasts up. I feel it lasts up over time better than CGI does. And really the movie itself to me just brought back a wave of nostalgia that I really liked. Like I remember it as a kid, a child liking it. Well, actually, as a kid I fucking hated it. It scared the shit out of me. I watched it anyways. But so yeah, after I watched it as a kid, I remember being fucking terrified that one of these things was gonna try to eat me during the night. So for like a month, or actually I don't remember how long. I do vividly remember checking my bed though to make sure there were no lumps in it or there was nothing underneath the covers. Like where my feet were, I went and I had to slap the covers. Like I slapped the shit out of the covers before going to bed. I remember doing this a lot. Just to make sure there was nothing that was going to eat my motherfucking toes. And I was scared. And I was way too young and probably shouldn't have watched it. But watching it now, of course, you're like, this movie is fucking ridiculous. Ridiculously awesome. That's what I mean. But, I mean, totally not believable or scary, but it's still really good. Like the plot's straightforward and it doesn't take itself too seriously, which is really good. I really appreciate that because I mean, one complaint with newer movies now I'd have to say is some really try to overcomplicate their plots and try to give me way too much backstory. Just sometimes straightforward is the best way to go. Just one and done. Just that's good, dude. Fuck. Calm down. I don't need to know a million things. And yeah, I did a good job with it. There was 4 of them. I think I already said that. I have all 4, and I watched them all. Watching them eat people is so much fun. Oh, and I like when they made me realize too that the puppets I like them a lot better than some of this animation CGI. And using like actual fake blood, like that's an actual liquid and not CGI, is way better too. It's totally believable. Like the presence of it feels greater. Alright, I gotta wrap this up. Fuck. So yeah, that's it right there. Blam. Motherfucker! I hope you enjoy this, because I enjoyed this. So, you go do what feels right, and peace out. Rock on. Fuck yeah.